I'll title today as a part one for the network marketing series, because networking of the thing, like I said before, is broad. So I'm gonna be discussing more about the affiliate. So how do we get to meet more people? How do we get to discuss more, like share the good news about the business that we have benefited from? So for today, there are two types. For today, I'll be discussing about the physical aspect about marketing. So there are two types of affiliate marketing. We have the physical, we have the online. So today I will be discussing about physical aspects. So the physical aspect is very important because it has to do with everyone. Like physically, you are seeing me, wherever you are, as in we are marketing the a product to listener, to our audience. So the major challenges that I've also discovered that people that hardly speak, that's the introverts, have challenge in terms of the most especially the physical marketing. So I think I think the extroverts always have the win, the win-win for the physical, because seriously, people that talk a lot, as in this kind of business is meant for them. Networking is, as in, they are good in networking because they can talk from now till tomorrow, like, as in they are good in talking. So I think the physical aspect of it is very as in they take good advantage of it because of how good they are in terms of speaking. So now today, uh first and foremost, then first we need to look, before we go into the networking parts, before we network RoyalQ to people, what is the way forward? How well do we know about the business? So how do people get to benefit from the business? These are the things we need to understand. And again, we need to also sort out materials. Materials, there are several materials online, maybe flyers, have a copy of flyers. You can as well also draft your own write-up about RoyalQ, then get a designer to help you design it out, then print a couple of the flyers, then you are good to go. That is for the physical. Now, the challenges is always we'll keep having these challenges, and I'll keep talking about the challenges. Now, who am I going to discuss this business to? So now, if you check very well, we have a couple of friends. Most of us we are Christians, while some are Muslim, depending on their religion. So in most, let me talk about the Christian aspects. Now, if you are a Christian, of course you belong to you do attend church. Of course, you should have a department in your church that you do work with. There are several departments in church: sanctuary, hospitality. You know what I'm talking about for those that are Christians. So definitely you cannot be a church and just be a bench warmer, like a church goer. Should be able to, I mean, you should belong to, you are expected to belong be in a department that at least you can serve God like diligently with your whole heart. At least with that, you also fulfill your own part in the service of God. And so by so doing, your department, your units, definitely they will always want to ask, what do you do for a living? So from there, maybe you have a job that you're doing, then you can also from there tell them more about the business you're also into. Then with evidence, So from there, you can discuss more about the business. You are from that moment, you are already networking. You are already marketing the products to people, to your church colleagues, church members. From there, you are able to spread the good news about how RoyalQ works and the benefits attached to it. Then, aside being a church, now we'll talk about for the students, schooling in the university, departmental colleagues, faculty, friends. From there, you can as well speak to people about the business. But the most important thing, you need a group. Get a group. You need to create a WhatsApp group. From there, you can get their information. So with this group, from your personal group, you can be able to send them maybe daily message, send the group a daily message about the business, to go in details about the business, how to earn from the business. Now, aside school, for those that are schooling, where you work, tell people more about your business. You are working currently. Do the people where you are working, do they really know much about what you do? Do you have any kind of side also that you know that is legit, that you are doing, that you kept to yourself without telling them? You need to speak out so that they will definitely know what you are into. So a lot of people will say, some people will say, but I've traded for 2 days, 3 days, I've not earned any profits. How am I going to make a testimony concerning that? Definitely, there are several thousands of testimony that you can share. It's not compulsory that you must share your own personal screenshots from your earning, because the screenshot there does not really pronounce the name. There's no name written there that it belongs to Mr. A or Mr. B. So those are part of evidence you should also show to them. Likewise, probably maybe someone bought a car, a house, property, wherever from this business. Such testimony is worth sharing so that they can know that this business is real and it has been operating since 2021. So now, what next? There are other ways to also get more people into the business. Now, on the last meeting we had, the physical meeting we had a seminar in Benin City, here in Benin City, that's from Benin, Edo State. So for those that came, you saw how massive the turn up. How do you come about that? It requires a strategic approach. It doesn't have to be the business, though the business is holding a seminar, is not really one man thing. When I say one man thing, it requires a team work in the aspect of getting to get a venue, getting to get print more flyers, like share flyers to people, go to the streets, share more flyer about job opportunity, how you can easily flip a $1,000, a $500 to $10,000 within a couple of months, years, or like period of time. Though the business is not a get rich quick business, it's not a Ponzi scheme. So these are things that we, as an individual, as a trader, we already know. So we know everything about this business already, but how to spread the good news about a business is one of the major challenges a lot of RoyalQ users are having. So as in they keep the good news to themselves because they don't want to spread it out. Probably the way forward. So I believe with this video, this explanation, you'll be able to get more information and the basic guidelines concerning networking this business to people, which I've already mentioned. So this business is a very wonderful business that is one of a kind that we should not joke with. So the people around us, neighbors, friends, needs to know more about this business. Honestly, they need to know more about this business so that they can also benefit from it. And I believe most of us have we know as we have listened or we have attended the previous Zoom meeting about the compensation plan of RoyalQ. So the incentive bonuses thereabouts. So they are already there, they are permanent, except probably maybe they want to increase their amounts. So I think with that, that should be able to motivate us to really strategize and work towards that aspect of as in networking this business to people. So we should not relent. I will always keep saying, I keep telling my darlings, I see them during the period of when the market is down, they hardly post. So I think is from the audio I got today, I think is another wake up call for everyone that we should not just concentrate on when the profit keeps coming in. That's what we keep posting about this business. Let's go out and preach about the goodness of RoyalQ, just like you preaching to people, winning soul to Christ. It's like you need to win people out of poverty to prosperity. So everyone, we need to wake up, like seriously. So we generally, everyone, yeah, as long as you sign up for RoyalQ, you're already a leader. So you need to be up and doing, make more research. So there are video online that you can listen to. There are materials online that you can also listen to, as in read, rather, that you can read that will broaden your knowledge about cryptocurrency generally and about uh, affiliate marketing, networking the business to people. So I think today, just I don't want to take much of our time, so I just wanted to focus on the physical aspects. So I believe some other time we'll dwell more on go into the part two, which has to do with the online aspects. But that online aspect carries practical. So in the physical aspect training, you have to spend. You still have to spend because printing a flyer requires money, seminar requires money, apart from for those that don't want to spend money. So like I've explained before, friends, colleagues. So you can decide to also print a t-shirt carrying RoyalQ, cryptocurrency AI. So have three different colors or four colors that you can always put on whenever maybe probably you're going to a working place. So those are part of that is a part of way of you advertising the business to to the to your audience or the people around that place at that point in time. So we should do well to understand all these things. They really counts. They really counts. And again, a lot of people will still be saying, okay, I'll be discussing about this business to people. They are not really, as in like, they have not fully joined. So sometimes they need people want to really see you, how consistent you are, how serious you are before they will join. So how consistent are you in terms of posting about RoyalQ in your status? So as in some people, some RoyalQ members, even most of my downlines, I see them, they post irrelevant things in their status. So I don't, sometimes I just flip it up, but there are things that are not really necessary in terms of your status. So your though your status has series, your status has to show more about your business and your daily lives too. Maybe part of joke like comedy to just spice up. Not sometimes they will say not that you have to be posting business, business, business. You have to a bit mix it up a bit so that it will be more okay in terms of getting more updates, updating your audience tactics. So for those that have your contact already, so through physical, meeting them physically. So I think with this, we all need to kind of be serious about it. It's very important. So sometimes I do think I always think towards the future, like 20 years from now, what will be the outcome of Solana, Bitcoin, like 20 to 30 years, what would be the price? Like, aren't we lucky to be among the, should I say, use the word early traders? So we should be very grateful for seeing a wonderful opportunity trading crypto, not just trading with an AI. The world is changing, technology is advancing, so we all need to really take it serious. Make use of it. It's very so it is very important for us to make use of it. So now the last part I will have to talk about still on the seminar, like for those that want to uh, take it more, do their seminar in a very unique way. Like I said before, getting a venue. So you can decide to run a jingle on a radio station, a television station. It depends on your team. Now I know I don't know how strong it is now. Talking about cryptocurrency aspects in Nigeria, if yes, the government still against it, but I see most platforms still run adverts boldly, even on Instagram. Like they show their face as in very well that they advertise more about crypto here in Nigeria. They do exchange about crypto. So I think we should not be scared about it. So if a radio station they can accept it. So you can do it to make them. So they can run a jingle for the training seminar. By so doing, you are networking the business. You are running an affiliate. You are marketing the RoyalQ to the people, which are your audience. So and the most important part after the seminar, it is very important, even during this, before the seminar kickoff, it is very important to take their informations, their phone contact, probably their address. It is very important. By so doing, you can be able to track them, like work with them, follow or do a follow up with them so that they can be able to understand in more details about how the business works. So I think these uh, aspects is done for the physical training for today. So like I said before, next time we're gonna be discussing more on the online marketing. So the online marketing, I think I will explain more on how to run an advert online. So for those that are introverts that can't really go out and uh, run as in do a physical one-on-one business uh, business training or business explanation about RoyalQ. So with the online aspects, they can also work with that, but they will still have to spend. They must spend. So that's just it. So that is it for today. Thank you very much, everyone. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? If you have any question. Okay, someone is asking, is it compulsory to do the affiliate marketing? No, it is not compulsory, but it's an added advantage. Why do I say it's an added advantage? Now, as you are trading, sometimes you may be out of maybe the market, like the market is down now. It's down with close to about some coins below 40, minus 40, minus 50, depend on the coins. Now imagine your drop calls, the drop for your current coins that you are trading. Your capital was not able to cover it. So I believe you will have to wait till the market comes up, or you sort out for a fund to add up for your trade so that the AI can still help you. Either you do a manual replenishment or open more margin calls. So it's another advantage. But when you affiliate this business to people, by so doing, you are already alleviating people. Number one thing, you are already alleviating people from poverty, because this business, as in, we should not see this business as a get quick rich business. Think about the future. What do you think this business will become? Now, when Bitcoin came in, how much was Bitcoin? Now, how much is, even if Bitcoin dropped from 100 down to 80 something now, when Bitcoin started years back, how much was it? So you should be thinking about the future, thinking about your generation. What was your plan for your children, for your generation to come? What was your plan? So those are the things you need to check. You need to think if you want to really go into affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is a normal thing that we do every day. We do affiliate market. We affiliate. It's just like the name is like it is too big. The name is confusing a lot of people. Affiliating is just like referring. Let me just a normal referral. When you okay, please, can you refer someone that knows how to cook fried rice? You can say, oh, I have someone that knows how to cook fried rice, that is good in baking. You just simply refer someone. That is another word. That is, you just affiliate. It's simple as that. We do it every day, unknowingly to us, but you don't get paid for it. But in affiliate marketing, you get paid for it because there is a percentage attached to it, a bonus percentage attached to it. Not just having a referral bonus, you have an incentive reward, a continuous reward when the person trades and makes profits. Just think about it when you have thousands of people under you and they are trading. Even if you are not trading, but you still be earning. Probably maybe you are trading, maybe the coin you are trading on is not making profits currently, maybe due to the market downturn. So, but the people you introduce into the business, they are trading, and so by so doing, you're also earning for yourself. So it is another advantage if you go into the affiliating, referring to people. Okay, the next question. Please, as coin is down, how can one make profits? There are several videos concerning these questions that you just asked. definitely you can make profits. The market is already down. Simple. Number one, you can go into the affiliates, bring more people into the system. So the company reward you for that. So which I've said that if you have spare cash, you can open more margin, buy the dip, just buy the dip. So immediately the market start going up again. So you will see for those margin calls that you opened, you added to your previous margin calls, you discover that you will be making additional profit till it gets to the peak of where you bought where the AI stopped initially before, maybe probably due to your low capital. So any other question? I think I'm done with the two questions here.
Okay, Mr. P, good afternoon.
Yeah, good.
My name is Ernest. So
Okay.
my question is, from your experience, knowing very well, like, printing some flyers, for instance, let's say 100 or 200 or 500 flyers are very expensive, and you you should be very careful how you use it. So I want to ask if there is this set of your audience that you should be targeting within the community, so that maybe when you share your flyers, you will see that it will become useful. Like you will have something out of it. So my question is there any set of audience one should be targeting, or will you just share and try a luck? Or is there this type of people that you should focus on? From your experience, that's my question. From your
Okay.
experience, do you advise us to go for maybe bankers, maybe
Okay.
factory workers, or market, something like that? So that's my question. Thank you.
Yeah, I understand your questions. Thank you very much for your question. It's also is what you everyone also need to look towards. So I can't print a flyer today, and maybe I saw it by sizing, maybe probably seeing a 14 years old or 18 years old boy, then I'll give the person the flyer. No, I won't. So there are target location that you can, like most times, probably at times, filling station, shopping mall. So there are people that business area you can share your flyers to all those areas, big supermarkets. So you can share your flyer wearing the t-shirt of RoyalQ. So I think for bankers, it is not. I think it's not acceptable since the government they are really against cryptocurrency. Because I remember that I shared this business to one of a colleague of mine. She's a banker too, but she told me that crypto is really that she know, but it's against their rules, their ethics. So I got to understand that. So I think for bankers, it's not acceptable. So for those like I said, so I think you can be able to. There are people by mere looking, though, although they said don't judge a book by its cover, but sometimes you have to judge from mere seeing a person. You should be able to know. There are church pastors. I don't know how close are you to your pastor. As in, you need to communicate with him about this business. So most pastors they are into crypto, believe it or not, they are into. Probably they have not really come out and speak about it, spoke about it rather. So most pastors they have made use of their church to speak more about it. So I think it's more better, more okay. Any other question?
Uh, please, BC, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, I have a question, please. Can you hear me? Good day,
Yeah, I
all.
can hear you, sir.
Yeah, good day. Does it mean that if we don't get referrals, that we won't make profits?
Of course, you make profits. There are two. First, the major purpose of trading cryptocurrency is about trading. So when you trade, you make profits. If you listen to when I said is an added advantage, it's just like additional earnings to your trading profits.
Okay, I
Understand?
have another. Mm. Like, how much can like as the market is going down now, how much can someone have in his trading capital to be making profit for him or her?
It depends on you. Depends on the capital, the money that you have. So it depends on you. So I don't really know your bank accounts. I don't know how much your worth. So it depends on how you want it. So I think just have a reasonable capital to trade. It is very important. So trading with
Yes,
good
like
is very important as well.
yes,
But if you
like
don't
how
have,
mm,
hello?
like how much am I buying? Like how much can I keep in my wallet that will be making me profits daily?
There's no fixed amount. There's no fixed amount for to that. It depends. You see, business A, their capital is a certain amount. Then business B, their capital is a certain amount. There are some people that are trading with $100. There are some people that are trading with $5,000. There are some people that are trading with over $20,000, and we also have people that are trading with over $100,000. So it's a
Yeah.
business. It's not a fixed amount that, oh, put this amount and that's it. So
Okay.
you have to start with what you have and grow. Some of us, we started with a certain amount and we grew our portfolio over time. For example, like me, I started with maybe $300 and I positioned myself that, okay, every week I'll put in certain amount, to grow my trading capital, to grow my portfolio. So that's it. You need to come up with a plan. If you have maybe, for example, like another business or a 9 to 5, you can use your 9 to 5 to fund your business and say, you know what, every week I can be adding this to my capital to grow my portfolio. Because remember, the more capital you have, the more profits you make. If you maybe are doing like a 9 to 5 and you get like salary every month, you can remove a certain amount from your salary, and put it into trading. So there's really no fixed amount.
Okay. Thank you for the answers.
Okay. Is there any other questions?
NGBC, you wanted to ask a question. You can unmute yourself and ask a question. Okay, so me, I have I have something to say. Um, for example, like me, today's topic is physical, right? Me, there are some people that are very shy and introverted. That's for example, like me, I'm very shy, I'm introverted. I don't think I've gotten to the point where I can walk up to somebody, which is totally fine. But there are some people that are very outgoing, they can talk. That's what they are good at. So I believe maybe by next week we'll be able to get into the online one, because first is even an online business first. So I believe that uh, I'm sure maybe by next week or some other time you'll be able to treat a topic on that, how we can use like online presence, social media platform to get this sort of the audience that we want and all. So that's what I have to say. Leader Peter, I'm actually speaking
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No problem. So definitely we'll have a session for that. So there's a question had there here. So the question says, has there ever been an incident where the boat blew someone's account? No, 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 never. Since 2021, as we operating. So your funds is already in your Binance now. Your funds is in your exchange wallet. So any other question?
Yeah, Mr. P. I have a little issue with my downliner. So the issue is that they are not really pushing the way I want. Is there any advice you can give me so I can use to? I really need to energize them. I really need to see them working. Like I need to see 85% of my downliners working. Is there any strategy you can please give me as a hint so I can use it to motivate them more and more and more? I'm really worried about this. Just very few of them that's really working the way I want.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. So
Mr.
it's just
Peter,
that
hello.
hello?
Yeah, let me just come in. Let me come in. I don't
Okay,
want
sir.
us to exist five. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you are listening from. My name is OBM. I'll come in with the question and I just asked. Now, if you see your people are not working, you get more people. Go, start working with people that are willing in your team. By the time they are successful, the rest will work. So don't wait on anybody. If somebody is not working, you work with another person. The rule about network marketing is just to network every day. You make sure you are networking. You make sure you are doing your own daily stuff. You understand? Is it sharing? Is it sharing on this on social media? Is it talking to people? You know what works for you. Like I share something in leaders group today about the 80-20 rule. Look at yourself. Look at your team. What is working? There's something that is working for you. That thing that is working for you. Now you look at your results. Okay, maybe if I talk to 10 people, I get 20, I get 2 people. So now so that means if I talk 20, I get 4. Now another thing is, if I collect people's number, and I do WhatsApp status every day, some people still come. That means let me continue doing this. So what works for you, you stick with it. Now, if you are an online person or you are an extrovert, now introvert can do this business. What does it? What do you have to do? You just have to copy and paste. Like leader Peter said, the screenshot you are seeing, you don't see us tag anything. Use it on your status. So don't wait on anybody to say I want to. They are not working. No, you are not a tax master. Find people that are that are willing. In your team, there will be 1 or 2 that are working. Start working with them. If you are in V1, make sure start working with maybe you are in V1 or V2. Work with them so that you can get to the next rank. Now, when the others are seeing, they might wake up. There's one thing I read in a book there. Maybe I shared it before. Like people that are no sheep, we have no sheep. We have goat sheep and we have silver sheep. Which sheep? What kind of sheep will you work? Will you work with? You are an able man. That always buy things from abroad. And, I bring them on a ship. Container. And there is a container that will bring you gold. Another container will give you silver. Another will come empty. Which container will you be happy to see? The gold and the silver. But The empty ship, you still, you still visit them one way or the other. Are you still interested in the business? You're still interested in the business. Maybe one day they'll become a silver ship. So with anybody that you are in your team, people are willing to work with you, will work with them. And others, maybe might come in and start working. Maybe have I answered your question, Mr. Ernest?
Leader, okay, I think I would like to add to that. I'd like to answer also because Leader Ernest is in my team, and I would just like to say that you need to show up. That's the truth. You can't complain that your team, of course, not everybody will work in your team, and that's fine. That's the truth. You can get can have like 20 people in your team, and then you see like only 5 serious people. But nevertheless, you need to show up because most of your team members, they will be looking up to you. And I don't see you actively doing that on the group. You only show up when, I don't know, like it pleases. Do you post regularly? Do you motivate? Even if you don't have what to post, do you post any educative stuff on the group? There is even screenshots everywhere or anywhere. You can get screenshot of profit anywhere, and also you can just post something about what's it called, cryptocurrency. You can tag them, or you can tag your team members directly under the Zoom meetings. You can't say that your team are not working and then you are ghosting. You can't ghost your team. They too, they will ghost. They will think is only right or is proper. So for you to want your team to you need to show up. They need to see you every day. They need to see that you are working every day. Somebody like Leader George is active on the group every day. I am active on the group every day. They see me every day. So I believe that maybe one day, those ones that are on serious, one day, just one day, they'll be like, this lady is always here on this, group every day, showing up and posting. If it's motivation, she's posting. If it's something or answering questions, she's doing that. But you can't ghost and expect that your team should be serious or will be serious. They look up to you and then they don't see you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Actually,
Uh,
we have so many subgroups. If you think I'm not working, you might not really know what I'm doing on my own subgroup. That I'm not really posting on the RoyalQ business or the prospects doesn't mean I'm not working. I know what the job I'm doing on my own subgroup. People from my groups are even on this meeting. They can testify. You understand? But thank you, Mr. Leader OBM, for the answer. At least I learned a lot from your advice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ernest. I think we are almost to it's almost 5 p.m. already. I think my leader Oshore, so I think we'll be over to you now. So I think we'll be
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Leader Peter. Let me just close. I want to just close with this, that hard work beats talent. If talent refuses to work hard, look around you. Okay, like people do compare somebody like Ronaldo to Messi. Messi is a raw talent, but you see, Ronaldo is a very hardworking individual. And a few times he has able to beat Messi. Because he works hard. So, and another thing is, look at all high flyers out there. They are not necessarily better than you. They just show up daily. So, wherever you are, whatever, please always show up. Show up. Always try to get something, as a skill. It might be in networking, might be in trading, might be, So every single day, show up. You will see that you'll be a high flyer. So that's what I end with. Actually, you can take it away. Leader Peter, thank you very much for standing in the gap, and also we gain a lot, And I pray everybody, as you are learning, you'll be better off every single day. So thank you, everybody. You have a nice this Saturday. I was busy this week, So but thank you for everybody that stood in the gap for the team. But I'm fully back right now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Good
All right,
night.
thank you so much, Leader OBM, and thank you, Leader Peter. Tomorrow we have our prospect meeting by 4 p.m. Sunday tomorrow we have prospect meeting by 4 p.m. Please make sure you invite your prospect. The link is going to be dropping. I believe the link is going to drop before today runs out. If it doesn't drop, it's going to drop tomorrow morning. So please let's invite our prospects. And yeah. All right. So bye everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow. We have Zooms now every day. We have members Zoom. On Monday, we have also prospects Zoom. On Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, we have a team compensation plan. Yeah, we have the compensation plan. If you're a team builder and you want to understand the compensation plan, that's on Wednesday. And also on Thursday, we have members group, members meeting on how to use the robots. And on Friday, every Friday, we have technical analysis. We have technical analysis. And then Saturday is our network marketing series. So please do well to attend our Zoom. Please continue to show up. Our market is down. Yes, everybody wants to know, is there no more bull run? But yeah, there's still there's still the bull run. The bull run is still gonna happen. So keep building, keep sharing the business, keep trading, keep learning how to trade. For the person that was asking, oh, how would they learn how to keep attending Zoom meetings? You know how to use the robot. It's not hard. Just know how to use your margin configuration very well, and you are good to go. And if you can add a bit of technical analysis, trust me, that's it. And then add team building. That's all you need in yeah. Thank you everyone on this call, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hello, good evening.